Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube. Welcome back to another video. Doing a fairly highly requested video today. 2 different full day meetings in one video. Rest day and training day. So we're gonna start off with the rest day. It's Sunday. I'm actually eating my breakfast in the car because we're on our way to volunteer. We volunteer every Sunday at a cat shelter. Such a fun thing to do. He hates that it's in the morning. It's okay. It's 10 in the morning.
It's bright and early.
It's bright and early for you. Breakfast is here and we're enjoying it in the car. I'll put the exact amounts up on the screen, but breakfast is my Belinsky's chicken sausage, kiwi, oats, and my pecan butter. I just got back from traveling. I was traveling to Canada to visit one of my friends. It just feels good to be eating, like, this sounds really bizarre and I can't even believe I'm saying this, like in my own bowls. Like it just like makes the food perfectly the way that I like, you know, like the oats, like they're gonna be made perfectly to the way that I like them because they're made in my bowls. And also I didn't have pecan butter there, so we're back with the pecan butter and I'm excited to devour that. After I devour that, I'm chugging a grape just to work. Sleepy girl. Let's go play with the cats. Good morning. Oh. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, guys. They still didn't give you a name. Hi, guys. Say good morning. Hi, beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's the gorgeous girl. Hello, everybody. Are we having a meeting? Heck yeah. We just spent like $400 on groceries from both Sam's Club. We got so much more. And of course, Sprouts. I have to put all this away. I'm so overwhelmed. There is so much going on, and there's more that Anthony's getting from the car. I'm also getting hangry. He's getting hangry. We're all getting hangry. Finally, meal number 2, and it's 2 p.m. I had meal number 1 at like 10. Anywho, I'm still very much on the GDA digestive enzyme grind. This is something I told myself I really want to stay consistent with these in my off season because I always end up falling off, and then it definitely does impact digestion, and it'll also impact glucose optimization. So I just need to stay consistent. We take a GDA with higher carb meals. We take a digestive enzyme with like bigger meals higher in fats that might be a little bit harder to digest, and that's how I roll. Meal number 2, macros and amount is up on the screen. 130 grams of chicken. I used yellow mustard on top. I finally just started using sauces again. I really haven't been for the longest time. I don't know why. I just was enjoying everything plain. I don't know. And then I have cream of rice, a little bit of puffed rice cereal. This isn't Rice Krispies, it's a different brand. Raspberries and peanut butter topped with flaky salt. I didn't make a whey drip bowl because I just made a Ninja Creamy that I'm going to be having tonight, and I don't like to have 2 protein powder meals a day. I like to keep it to, you know, meats, egg whites. I don't know why. I just don't really like having 2 protein powder meals a day. I feel like I'd rather eat it from like Whole Foods. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm about to enjoy. We're going to be digging in. Yay! Just took a little nap. Here's meal number 3. I have a no carb meal on my rest days. One of my meals is no carbs. So we make egg white wraps with some deli meat and burnt asparagus, the best way to enjoy asparagus. Call me crazy, but it's about 5 p.m. and we're gonna go grab a coffee because every week I get one yummy coffee. I haven't gotten one at all this week. It's been over a week. So let's go to Starbucks and get my yummy coffee. Hi, can I get a venti cold brew with light ice? And can I do 2 sugar-free vanilla in that, 2 stevia, and can I top it with light pecan cold foam?
No problem. Anything else for you today?
That would be all. Thank you. The aromas that come out of Starbucks are insanely good. It's just me and my yummy coffee against the world, baby. And if you are wondering how I track this and if I track this, yes, I track this, and this is how I track this. Is it exact? No, it's an approximation, but you know, this is just how I be doing it. I know that Starbucks uses heavy whipping cream and 2%, and obviously like their whatever sweetener they use for the pecan, but that's my approximation. Could be more, could be less. I don't really know. I think that's a really good guess. And this is my baddie. Cheers. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I'm going to miss the pecan flavor when it is gone so much. So much. Next meal, which is meal number 4 of the day, we got some brownie batter cream of rice from Pride Foods, raspberries, some dark chocolate chips, and farm-fed protein. Very upset about this one. My creamy wasn't completely frozen. Should have known that this was gonna happen because I made it earlier today, and yeah, I know you're supposed to freeze it overnight. Oh well, annoyed. So I did make a whey drip bowl, and then I really wanted to have my creamy with a slice of my pumpkin bread and pecan butter, so I just kind of made room in the macros for that anyways. If you haven't noticed, I have a sweet tooth at the moment, and this sweet tooth needs to be curbed. So I'm using all of like my same regular foods and fitting them in my macros to do so. The dark chocolate chips aren't always my regular food, but it's really not that much. It's also not a big deal, and it's dark chocolate. It's pretty healthy, right? But this is my meal. I'm gonna be honest, my eyes twitching right now. I'm hungry, hangry, sweet tooth going crazy, and I need to devour this. Wow, with the dark chocolate chips, crazy. Well, 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 what do we have here? More pecan butter, and what is that? Japanese sweet potato and egg whites. Last meal of the day, meal number 5, and then I'm going to sleep, is egg whites, Japanese sweet potato. So good. So much better than regular sweet potato. It's a texture thing. Topped with pecan butter. Usually I'd have a fruit with this, but I burned up most of my carbs throughout the day, I think without realizing. Unfortunate. Tomorrow we get a lot more carbs because it is going to be a training day. Carb cycling is fun, but I like carbs. And I had to take a rest day yesterday too, because tomorrow I have blood work and I'm supposed to rest 2 days in a row. So eating lower carbs, listen, 200 grams of carbs, not lower carbs, but eating lower carbs 2 days in a row stinks. I cannot wait to eat 300 grams of carbs tomorrow because this is getting crazy.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. I'm on the go first thing in the morning because we're getting blood work. Yay! I haven't gotten blood work yet post-show, and now's the time to do it. I couldn't make an appointment, so I hope that this isn't going to take too long to do a walk-in, but I'll catch you in a little bit. I don't think I can record me getting blood work. I hate needles. An hour later, here we are. It's noon now, by the way, and I haven't eaten a thing today. That at least rhymed and was kind of funny. Okay, when I was getting my blood work done, they had to jab me 3 times. The first 2 jabs in this arm didn't work. Third jabbed worked. The first 2 didn't work, not because he didn't hit the vein, because it was going so slow. But this jab worked, so I don't know. I'm so proud of myself for getting jabbed 3 times and not freaking out. I also really want to get a coffee from this coffee place. Ugh, do I do it? Ugh, I think I need to do it, but I need to get over. Never tried this coffee place before. It's called Scooters. Would I be able to get a medium cold brew, pump of sugar-free vanilla, and a pump of sugar-free caramel? And can I do 2 stevia in that as well? This place is so cute. I hope that the coffee tastes good. I'm gonna enjoy that with my breakfast because I don't like to drink caffeine on an empty stomach. It is taking everything in my willpower to not drink that. I forgot to record it, but please believe me, every morning does in fact start off with apple cider vinegar and aloe. And then I also have my morning greens that I'm drinking as I cook breakfast. I am just in such a hurry because I'm so hangry. I'm feeling like a rabid dog or something, and I'm so hungry. And now I quickly show you so I can just devour this. Same kind of breakfast as yesterday. I just did a bit more fruit because I am very hungry right now. We have our chicken sausage, gold kiwi, raspberries, oats, and pecan butter. I love this breakfast. I have it pretty much every single day, just in different amounts when, you know, it's a rest day or a training day. Also, the amount of the kiwi may vary because I just slice up 1 kiwi and that's what I have. But yeah, meal number 1. Training day. Time for coffee. All right, I really hope I like it. I'm scared. while I wait for this coffee to kick in, I'm gonna sit on the couch and I'm gonna get to coloring. Then I'm gonna start a little bit of work. I did get back into my hobby of coloring with my coloring book. This was yesterday's. Looking good. And I actually think I wanna go get my other coloring book that I have to do something out of there. That has been like one of the things that I told myself I need to start doing is not phone rotting as much when I'm sleepy and doing something low stimulating and fun, which to me is coloring. 2 hours later, time to eat again. And this time it's going to be pre-workout meal, which you guys know what meal that is. Whey drip. Let's make the whey drip together. And I don't know what it is. My metabolism or appetite, I don't know if it's my metabolism, but my appetite has been kicking. I am so hungry all the time and I don't know what the heck it is. But we're gonna make pre-workout meal, post-workout meal, and my pre-workout coffee right now. Pre-workout meal time. We have beautiful whey drip bowl. Marshmallow milk was the flavor of the day and they just restocked. So make sure that you go get your hands on some because it's so good. The ingredients in this bowl is Pride Foods cream of rice. Blueberry muffin is my #1 flavor. That's what I used today. Raspberries, peanut butter, Rice Krispie alternative. I decided to get like a smaller box and I just got an organic one. I don't really know. Or maybe they use coconut sugar, I forget. I was like, it's a little bit healthier. I'll get that one. Protein powder, of course, which is made into the whey drip. If you're curious what whey drip is and you still don't know what it is, whey drip is literally just protein powder made into an icing-like consistency, put on top of anything you want. I put it on top of like a cream of rice bowl. Macros for everything for this meal is up here. And then for my coffee, yes, I make homemade cold foam. I just use almond milk, sugar-free Chobani creamer, and I have like a fancy little frother thing that I decided to get because Starbucks uses a fancy one. I was like, the cold foam is always so good. Why don't I try that out? So that's what I decided to do there. Comes out pretty good every time. It came out okay today. Here's the macros calories for that. I don't have this every day, but I have it pretty often. The only thing that sucks about making the cold foam is that I am very stingy with my carbs and fat sources or carbs and fats throughout the day, and I like to get it mostly from Whole Foods, not because I'm being like a health nut freak, but because I just love food so much and I love the foods I eat so much. I want to eat so much of it all, but I'm limited to my macros, of course. And my macros are so high, it's not even that limited. Anyway, that's what I eat and that's why I eat what I eat. Now it's time to devour, and I'm gonna do some work now because I'm gonna have to get work done later too. Time to make pre-workout. Also random, but like one of my nails popped off as I was making my pre-workout meal. Kind of pissed I wasn't supposed to get my nails done for like another 2 weeks. I drink this in the car and I do 5 grams of creatine and I'm gonna do 1.5 scoops of hydraulic. This flavor, I think I say this about every new flavor that comes out, but I mean it this time. This one is my favorite flavor that they have released, Apex Apple. It's Missy Trescott's collab. If you don't know who she is, she's a Miss Olympia fitness competitor and she now competes in figure, but she came out with a banging flavor, I'll say that. And today we got gluteus. What are you training, babe? Back. Ooh, you kind of look like a fuckboy right now. Ugh. He wanted to show me the cutest, woodest, dudest cats, which are my cats. My cats are the cutest, woodest, dudest. Oh, hi. Are we hanging out in the guest room? I used to never let you guys in here, but I think you love this room way too much and I have to. Hi, Emmy. When I took a nap yesterday, I was actually in this room right here. I was like laying half off the bed and I fell asleep, but whatever. Mac was sleeping right by my head and I had one of my arms above my head like this, and his hand was on my hand. Cats are so special. I love them. After I drink my pre-workout in the car, I eat this like immediate pre-workout. So we're almost at the gym. My coach technically wants me to be drinking intracarbs. Here's the thing. I have Invisalign and I don't want to have my Invisalign out for the entirety of my workout. I would rather just eat carbs quickly before my workout, like immediate, and not drink intracarbs. Just drink water so I can have my Invisalign in. Otherwise, can't have the Invisalign in. And I do dates for immediate pre. I be loving on dates. The only issue that I have with dates is that they are so carb dense for such a little amount, which makes me not like them, but I love the way that they taste. good juicy date. Puts a smile on my face. And let's train glutes.
It isn't working. I'm a tidal wave of question marks, and you're just surfing, leaning into me like it's a knot. It's so crazy lately. You just understand my feelings, make me see I'm capable of fine and feeling beautified tonight. I'm ready to dive. Maybe it's the loving in your eyes. Maybe it's the magic in the wine. Maybe it's the fact that every time I fall, I lose it all. But you got me from my head to my
Workout and cardio done. Time to eat my post-workout meal. We got chicken and cream of rice. I put mustard on it because I'm weird. It's not weird to put mustard on cream of rice. And I got a kiwi. I'm obsessed with kiwis. Comment down below whether or not you eat kiwis with or without the skin. I thought it was normal to eat it with the skin, but apparently some people don't because they think it's weird. The skin got the fiber, and also it tastes fine. I don't know what the big deal is. My eye is twitching and it's pissing me off. I'm closing my eyes after I eat. Catch you later. Creamy reveal. Oh, yo. This looks good. I don't know what's up with the big hole. It looks great. Tasting what's on the lid. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put the ingredients up here and how I made it. Spin it once on light ice cream, add 10 grams of almond milk, and boom, you got this. I think the secret to the extra chocolatiness is not only the black cocoa, but also using the brownie butter extract that I got from Amazon. Let me show you. Fudge brownie flavor. And I also use xanthan gum now, not sugar-free Jell-O pudding mix. And I think it makes it even more ice cream-like. So, chef's kiss. This is part 1 of meal number 4. I'm now gonna go take my time, sit on the couch, and enjoy this before I eat part 2 of the meal. Okay, that was a lot. Whoops. Part 2 of meal number 4 on my training day is 80 grams of sourdough bread. My pumpkin sourdough, I had the same thing yesterday. I love it, okay? What do you want me to tell you? I love my sourdough bread. And it's still pumpkin season. Here is the full meal and all of the macros calories. I am also going to go enjoy this on the couch. And then I have to finish work. And then I have one more meal to wrap up this video. We got a big ass meal in front of us for our last meal. I went for volume. I've been telling you guys I'm like kind of hungry for some reason, even though I'm eating 300 grams of carbs on my training days. So for my last meal, I went for volume. I accidentally didn't have enough carbs throughout the day, so there's more carbs in this meal than I would typically want, but oh well. It's fine. I think where I messed up was my post-workout meal. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to have more there. But my last meal, egg whites. I don't know why. I still love egg whites, even post-prep. My Japanese sweet potato, asparagus, and strawberries. I like to keep my meals pretty much the same, even on rest days. So you saw like yesterday's last meal is very similar. Obviously, the amounts are just different because today was a training day, so my food is higher today. And that's the difference between the 2 days. Is literally just kind of carb cycling, higher carb, lower carb, more fats on a rest day to promote better recovery, lower inflammation, and more carbs on training day to promote, oh, hey, it's not shuru time yet, buddy. More carbs to, you know, help the muscles grow, give those muscles fuel for really good workouts. Ain't that right? I'm gonna enjoy this and take my time. I'm gonna make sure that I chew my food so I digest this well. And yes, I did take my digestive enzymes. So we're covered there. What time is it? Churu time. Alright guys, well that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got some insight as to the difference between my rest day full day of eatings, or what I eat on a rest day, and what I eat on a training day. Here's my rest day macros, here's my training day macros. And obviously I flip-flop between when I'm resting and when I'm training. But that is it for today, guys. I love you so much, and please make sure you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It is my goal to get to 20K by the end of the year, which is very doable, but you gotta subscribe. And also like this video and comment down below. That also helps support me. But I love you guys so much. Thank you again. Have a good night. Love you all. Peace out.